This is Daniel Guajardo with episode 2 of The Breakdown, and today's my guest, Bellator bantamweight Cass Bell. I would like to start off by asking, how are you feeling for your fight?
I am feeling actually pretty good. I'm feeling great. My training's going well. I am super busy, but I mean everything's going good. So I'm stoked. I can't wait. And I'm actually fighting at 140 pounds. We're going to do a catch weight.
Okay.
I don't have to cut that much weight now.
Yeah, I was looking at your opponent, Peter Ishiguro, and
Yeah.
I seen that he fights at 145. So is it possible that he might go to bantamweight, or he's just testing the waters?
Yes, so he is going to bantamweight. So what happened, he actually just fought. They don't have it, for some reason it's not on Topology yet. But he just fought not so long ago for his first pro fight, and he fought at 135, if I remember correctly. And then for this fight, they asked, and we agreed on at 140.
Okay. What do you know about him as far as his fighting style or what he likes to do in a fight?
So far, I mean, what I've been seeing, from his fights and stuff, his most recent ones, he likes to take it to the ground. He's a wrestler. He likes to wrestle and grapple and get his opponents on the ground and pound.
Okay. What I noticed about you is that you have very good takedown defense in your fight against Ty Costa.
Yeah.
You really made him work hard for those takedowns, and in the clinch you throw really good elbows and you stay real busy. Is that something that you see on doing if he tries to take you to the clinch or take you down?
Yes, exactly. And yes, definitely, and thank you too. I believe that my takedown defense is actually pretty good. So I mean, I'm down to take it wherever he wants to take it, So if he wants to keep it standing, we keep it standing. But I have a feeling he's probably going to want to take it to the ground, just because my size and everything. And so, but for my plan is to stop him from taking me down and keep it up, keep standing. But again, like I said before, I'm down to wherever he wants to go. I feel comfortable in all aspects.
Okay. Another thing I was going to ask you was, if you get this third win, where do you see yourself in the bantamweight division? Because it's still wide open, and they're getting people from 145 moving down also.
Yes. I mean, shoot. I mean, I tell them I'm down to fight whoever they want to give me. I keep telling them send me the next toughest guy they have, and I'm just open. I mean, hopefully this fight will put me 3-0. I mean, I still have a lot of work to do because I mean there's some guys in there that have that are like 12-0. So it all just depends. I mean, I'm hoping I'm going down the ranks, and I'm hoping my next fight. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, hopefully it puts me on the big stage. There was some talk fighting a couple, some tough guy that we were talking about this fight, but it didn't go through. And I was supposed to fight somebody from Alpha Male team, but he got injured. And then I was supposed to fight. They had big talks about me fighting at 145, but that didn't fall through. So then they threw Peter at me at the last minute.
Okay. Do you think that Bellator sees how much of a fan base you got already, and that maybe that's why they're putting you on these big cards also?
Yes, I believe they do. I think they know I'm bringing a lot to the table. I don't know if they know how much I'm actually bringing to the table. I know they see everybody, they see all the the green, they see a green out there, and they see all that, but I don't think they quite know what they have in their hands yet. I'm hoping this fight will show them like, hey, they have, I'm here to stay, and I could bring, like you said, a lot of fans to the table, and my fights are usually really exciting.
Speaking of the green, you sport your green hair, which is also my favorite color, and I was just wondering, like, what got you to do that?
So, I mean, a couple different things, like my kids, first off, my son and daughter, it's their favorite color also. And when I first started fighting years ago, 7, 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago now, it was it was just something, I was just wanted something to pop, something to stand out, make, like, so people can remember me by, and, we came up with the green hair, and coming, from Humboldt County, see the green anyways, we have redwood trees and everything else, it just seemed to stick. And after that, I did my first fight, had it green, and I got good feedback from it. I loved it, and I've just been with me ever since.
Okay. Now you're currently 2-0, and what about those 2 fights did you learn so much that you feel like you're now an even better fighter?
I mean, let's see. With the 2 fights, I mean, I've been fighting for so long anyway, especially as an amateur. So, I mean, I learned a lot. I went through the amateur division and fought, top guys we could find. And then I got to the pro scene, went straight into Bellator as a pro. And, I mean, just shutting everybody down so far. I mean, I've been sticking to the game plan. I fought Kai Wu, who was supposed to be, super tough up-and-comer. I shut him down in the second round, almost pretty much got the TKO, but I finished him with a submission once I took him down, or once I knocked him down, and then with Ty Costa, Ty Costa had a good record. I think he was 4-3 at the time, and he was supposed to be, a really tough wrestler, tough opponent, but I also shut him down too, also in the second round with a submission. So, I mean, with this fight, hopefully I could show, some of my stand-up skills and a couple other stuff I have, that I've been holding back. And then yeah, hopefully, it's going to be a great fight.
Do you think a solid win over Ishiguro will really, like, have Bellator get behind you? Because you kind of beat the 2 guys that they were trying to push and promote. And so, do you think, like, a solid win like this will make them see, like, hey, this is the guy we got to push now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping so. I mean, that's the goal. I'm really hoping they do. I know the first guy I was going to fight, I can't remember his name at the time, but from Alpha Male, he unfortunately got injured, and he was going to be a tough fight. All the fights are tough, obviously, but so I was really looking forward for that fight. I'm still looking forward for Peter, too. I always try to fight, guys with better records than me. I want to fight the next best guy that's up there. This time I have the better record, than he does. But yeah, I'm really hope this, showing Bellator, that they get behind me. I mean, they've been cool so far already, but I want that next step. I want to sit down with Scott Toker and talk to him. I have big plans that I have cooking in my brain. And, I have a lot of big things I want to, let them know that I'm, down to do. So, hopefully, yes, I'm hoping that, after this fight, it shows, like, all right, I'm here.
Okay. Now, take a step back right quick. What actually got you into MMA?
So, what got me in MMA? So, I mean, growing up, I lived in Humboldt and stuff, and, I wrestled, since 7th grade I started, and I just fell in love with it. So, I mean, fighting, it was funny. I love to fight. I love that, one-on-one combat, thing. It's like, you were, you step up to someone, it's, who's gonna win, who's the tougher, opponent, tougher person, I guess. I guess you could kind of say, and then, like, what really got me into, mixed martial arts, because I didn't even really know about MMA. It wasn't really around when I was growing up, and so, like, what really got me was my senior year. I lost my coach. My coach stopped coaching my senior year, and I felt or my junior year, really. And so then I had a couple random coaches, and then I finally got a good coach my senior year, but it wasn't the same. So in my senior year for sections, I should have, I believed I should have went to state and stuff, but unfortunately I came up short and placed 5th at section, so I didn't get I unfortunately didn't get I didn't get to go to state, and so I felt kind of like, oh man, I know I could do better than this, and then I got the opportunity when I was living here, and there was a tough man competition at Cherry Heights Casino, and they're doing tough man competition. I'm like, hey, I want to do this. This would be awesome. And then I had some big dreams, thinking like, oh, how far can I take this if I'm good at it? And I did my first fight, found, my gym, 21 Grams Gym and Institute of Combat, and been stuck with it ever since. With the fighting game, I just love it. I feel like I have another chance to prove to myself that I could have gone farther, when I was doing the wrestling.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I like that. A lot of your wrestling hasn't really even been seen yet, and so that's something that maybe Peter Ishiguro might not even be ready for. Do you agree?
Yes, yeah, definitely. I think there's a lot of people in this division that they're not ready for what I have to bring to the table.
Well, you fight on the Bellator 220 card. I want to know who you think is gonna win between Rory MacDonald and John Fitch.
All right, so I've met John Fitch before. I like John Fitch, but I believe Rory MacDonald's probably going to win this. I have a big feeling John Fitch is probably going to take it to the ground and try to grind him out. But I have my money on Rory MacDonald for sure.
With all the training you've been doing and all your game planning, in a perfect world, how do you see this fight going? And do you see it going decision, or do you think you'll get the finish?
Yeah, so I believe, I have this big feeling that I'm actually going to knock him out in the first round.
Okay.
I'm going to put him away, and if it doesn't, if he wants to take it to the ground, then it'll go to the ground, and then if it goes to the ground, it'll probably be in the second round that I submit him. But I have a big feeling first round knockout.
Okay, that's good. I will definitely be watching. And
yes.
Are you going to have another different kind of shirt before the fight?
Yep. I'm going to have, so we're, my designer guy, he's making the shirts up right now, or he's coming up with a design. And, from what he's been telling me, it's going to be sick. But yes, it's definitely going to be a different shirt, same color though. And, Visual Concepts, who actually makes it, Noah, he's designing it, he's supposed to be sending me a photo today. So I can't wait to see
how anyone can get a hold of you if they want any of these shirts?
Yes. So definitely you could hit me up. My name is Cass Bell. So you can CASS and then Bell, BELL. You can find me on Facebook. You could also find me on Instagram, Cass Bell MMA. And then just send me a message. I'm selling the shirts for $25, $25 each. If I have to ship them, I believe it's an extra $7 to ship them. And, feel free to hit me up. It really helps a lot. Helps get my kids. I have 2 kids myself and my family to the fight. So I use that money, get them to buy the tickets and get them, hotel room and all that good stuff, and get them so they could come, help support and be there with me.
Definitely. I will definitely, be wanting one of those shirts.
Awesome. Thank you.
Is there anything else that you would like to let us all know about what's going on?
I guess I'm super busy right now, but I'm training hard. I'm running, right now it's a wrestling season. I'm a coach, so right now I have a team of about 90 to 100 kids that I coach. So every weekend, I'm like yesterday I'm coaching from 8 a.m. in the morning all the way until 3, 4. I think we got out yesterday at 5. So, I'm doing that, but I'm still getting my training in. This weekend, I'm actually going to Reno. I'm taking my traveling team to Reno Worlds. So, hopefully we bring back some national champs with me. My daughter's going to be wrestling, my son, and then I have a couple other kids that will also be there with me. Besides that, I'm just putting in the time, doing all the coaching and also doing all the fight training. So, hopefully everybody can tune in, and April 27th is it's game time.
And I also seen that you posted that your birthday's on the 23rd.
Yes, yep. So I will also thank you for that. Actually, so it'll be April 23rd is my birthday, so we'll be celebrating it that night, April 27th, after the fight.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you, and I wish you good luck on your fight. I will definitely be watching.
All right. Thank you, Daniel.
Yep. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Yep. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, man. Bye-bye.
Bye.